Though the corn and soybean fields of Illinois seem a long way from Cuba, farmer Wendell Shawman welcomes the normalization of diplomatic relations. His ultimate hope is lifting the economic embargo, and soon.
It's sure good for agriculture. It's our market for the taking. It's close. The transportation cost is low. We've got the products they need.
Products Shawman says Cuba is also looking for from other suppliers who can extend it credit for purchases, which is why time is of the essence.
We have increasing competition from especially South America, but even Ukraine and sometimes India. There's a lot of competition out there. A market that's close to you sure want to grab.
Much of Shawman's corn and soybeans reaches the Mississippi River, where his products are transferred to barges that eventually make their way to the port of New Orleans, Louisiana.
Once the embargo is lifted, we're estimating an uptick of anywhere from 10 to 15% of our entire volume, our entire business, if you will. That's a substantial amount since we're one of the top 5 or 6 ports in the United States.
It's not just the exports from the U.S. that would increase, but imports from Cuba as well.
Prior to the embargo, Cuba's largest trading partner was the port of New Orleans. At that time, there was a lot of sugar, a lot of coffee, a lot of products that were grown in, certainly in Cuba. And we look forward to a return to that.
Roger Noriega, a top State Department official in the Bush administration, is among those who oppose ending the embargo on Cuba, as long as it remains a communist country.
Having to do business with the regime that's turning around, using what profits it derives from this trade to suppress people. I don't think that's something that people want to do in good conscience.
But for Wendell Shawman, Cold War animosities are a thing of the past.
For us, we're looking at it as a market. There's some sympathy for the people that got ran out of there 50 years ago, but that happens around the world, and there's not a lot we're going to do about it in the middle of Illinois.
Lifting the embargo, agriculture experts project U.S. exports to Cuba could triple by 2020. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Monmouth, Illinois.